Alright, I paid $1,000. They still have Earl listed on there, even though he didn't have a valid Louisiana driver's license. When I worked at that titling company, they said that they told me that if you don't, they changed the law like last year or something, that if you don't have a license in Louisiana, you cannot register a vehicle in Louisiana, which seems kind of bogus to me, because if you're a wealthy person, you know, and you have a house in Florida and in Louisiana, and you want to have cars to drive in Louisiana and in Florida, then you would have to. You can't have a license in two states. It'd have to be one or the other. So, you know, you'd have to be licensed in Florida and registered in Louisiana if it's parked in Louisiana. Or you'd have to be licensed in Louisiana and then, you know, register it in Florida with a Louisiana license. But, I mean, yeah, you'd have to. So I don't think that really matters. I just think that it was odd that when the last registration was done, they put Earl's invalid Louisiana driver's license number on there, and he was licensed in the state of Virginia, I think, in 2006. And then he moved to Maryland, you know, and he got a Maryland license. So, you know, it doesn't matter, even if the which state issue, that's one thing, but you can't put an invalid driver's license number on a registration, you know, and he was licensed in a different state, and they put a Louisiana driver's license number that he used to have on that last registration, which is against the law. I talked to a lot of people about it, and you can't put that on there. And that was the big problem that I had with them last time. And then they wanted, because of that, and then they were debating whether or not I was the primary owner, and I told them my name should be first, and they told me that I was not the primary owner, that Earl was. Well, we're both listed as co-owners of the original title, equally. And if you look at the paperwork that we signed on it, we got it. I'm listed as the primary, and secondary is listed as Earl. And I had all that paperwork with me when I first registered the vehicle there in you know. So, I mean, you know, that's the kind of stuff that there shouldn't have been any debate about. Why wouldn't you just put his Florida or Virginia or Maryland or whatever license, you know, he had on there? And I told him, you know, he saw it had been a year since I had my registration done, and you know, he told me I was very lucky. He said, you're either very lucky or you're a very careful driver. Well, I don't believe in luck that much. Nobody's that lucky. And I've driven in Bossier, in Shreveport. You know, my P.O. box I've had over here forever, so I'm a very careful driver, and I'm, I try to do the right thing. Oh God, you know what that means? Now I can get that